Okay, everyone. So it looks like we're gonna hit that target that I placed before. This looks like spaghetti, doesn't it? So let me set it up for you over here. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna hit that target up here. Remember, this is a very powerful support resistance line from a couple days ago. So I should break even if it hits it, or just be a little break even or a little bit above or below um, the even line for trading today on this specific chart. But we were nice and profitable on the other automated strategy um, automated strategy entries. So it just looks like it's going to touch the line. That's why I wanted to record it so you can see real quickly. If it touches here, it's going to mark it if touch. So I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna actually lower it, and it's okay if you do this because I'm gonna actually lower it over here. It's okay if you do this because remember that trend lines are not perfect. They're not a science. They're more of an art than a science. So it's happened where I set it just a tick too high and it never touched the price. So you have to just understand that it's not a perfect science, the trend line. So sometimes it's just not going to touch your price, even if especially when the bulls are not as strong or the bears are not as strong, and so let's see if it touches. I just wanted you to be with me when it does, if it does, when it does, so you can experience.
Order
There you go.
filled.
Excellent. So we're out of that trade, and I look. I'm negative $20 on this specific chart over here. I'm not going to enter any additional trades here because um, at the moment I'm very happy with the results today. So,
Order pending.
oh, this is one of the strategies I guess entered uh, in order. So let's see. Let's see which one. No, not this one. There we go. There we go. So I entered another. It's a crazy day for trading today, huh? So it's a very liquid market, and it's high pace today. So okay, so let's take you into this. This is the strategy, the automated strategy. Just entered this trade over here, and it set its goal to here, this level. So let's see what happens with the market, and if it doesn't touch its goal, now I'm going to exit here. If that candle becomes red and exits here, I am out. I'm not gonna take a chance because that trend line was pretty powerful, and it may reverse at any moment. Take a moment to breathe before continuing its rise. But I'm not gonna take that chance because it may crash. So you never know what's gonna happen. But it appears to be looking good. Let's see what it's gonna do, where it's gonna go. Let me make it bigger so you can see clearer. Um, and there we are. So if it reaches this line, we should be all right. If it reaches this line over here. So let's see what the YMs are doing. The YMs are looking good. We have another one of these shooting stars over here. Let's see. This one is with a little higher volume, but it's okay. It's you know, candlesticks. I used to trade based on candlesticks, and when I used to trade stocks, I used to use candlesticks, and there are times when the candlesticks are extremely accurate and they do work, but other times, it's just nothing. These stocks will not listen to candlesticks. I also I used to trade with Scottrade. I started trading a long time ago, and Scottrade had a partnership with this company that gave you free candlestick signals. And once you got the signal, you get a pop up on your screen, and you have the choice of entering or exiting the trade. And there were all these signals, also patterns. Um, you know, bullish flag, wedge. I mean, you name it. Every pattern that you can think of, this program will go identify it and give you a pop-up notice. Like, you know, Google. There's a bearish engulfing on Google. There's this, there's that. And then you'll go study it, enter the trade, and exit. And the program was pretty good, pretty powerful. Except when you did it with real money, uh, that's when it didn't work as well. So you have to learn that it's not about it's not so much about patterns or trend lines. It's more about your ability to minimize losses. That's what really counts in when it comes to trading, and to remain cool, remain calm, even though you know uh, nothing is going as you hoped. So you cannot plan anything. You cannot possibly plan anything in this market. It's too random to plan anything. You can only just put in your trade and hope that it works, but you cannot plan for anything to happen in this market. So, like right now. So right now, it's the strategy is it's just retracing. It doesn't look that strong on the retrace, but it's retracing. But I know that although the strategy says here, wait until it goes all the way down here, I'm not gonna go all the way down there. So um, I'm gonna get out I'm gonna close it if it goes under here, under this candle, because that'll tell me that it's just breaking down. So let's see what happens with this one, and I'll just leave this video at that, because this video is a little too long, and people don't like watching long videos for some reason on YouTube, even though they're informative. Oh well, I'll stay. I'll stay a little longer because it's kind of breaking. If you made it this far, then you can stick around for a little longer and see what happens with this one. Um, let's see. It shouldn't go below here, but let's see what happens. It can't happen. I mean, I can't control it. Let's see. You cannot control it. And again, I will only exit or enter when it closes, on price, on the close, not whether it touches it or not, because that's a quick way to fall for a trap. I will only enter it if it closes. Uh, so let's see what happens. Actually, this can take forever. So I thought it was gonna go and hit it, but it can take forever. It can go up and down, and this video can easily be 20, 30, 40 minutes on one trade. So I'm just gonna stop it and probably come back. But I think that I put enough trades here so you can gain some knowledge for the day. So I'll probably come back, or probably not, if because it's about to be noon, and the market usually slows down at noon.